Okay, Jared Anderson, first-year coach here at El Dorado. How has been the first week and the first summer leading up to your first season here as head coach?
Summer was a little different from I'm used to. I'm used to guys getting here all the time, and it's kind of a expectation, and that's something that we're going to have to change here is our expectations of the kids. And the kids that did come in, they worked their butt off and they got better. We had kids out here the other day running 40s, one that didn't come in and one that did, and the one that did beat them pretty good. So, our kids are getting better. Our first week of practice, putting a lot of new things in here, changing some deals. So, we got a long ways to go still. I see a lot of progress that's going to take place in the next couple weeks, and hopefully we can get better every day.
Well, you're inheriting a team that last year had some offensive success, had some good numbers in the passing game, struggled some on defense, stopping people. What are you doing to adjust to that?
We kind of changed up our defense a little bit to start trying to stop the run a little bit more. And, offensively, we're kind of trying to build on our strengths of, we had a good passing game this last year, and I watched a lot of film on that. And, I'm trying to bring in a little bit more of a run game in to accommodate with that passing game. And, just one of those things that you just kind of trying to mesh them together, and hopefully they work. So we'll go from there.
Okay. You have a good group of seniors. Travis House has been quarterback now for 3 years?
Mm-hmm.
Brings some experience. How are you going to play to the strengths of those guys?
Those senior guys, there's some great skill kids there, and our offense, believe it or not, is built on our skill guys. We want to get the ball on the edge. We like to run fast and get outside and run, and it kind of just molds right into our athletes that we have here. And it's just one of those things that we got to get some linemen to build in behind them, and we got a couple of good senior linemen, but we got some holes to fill also with some younger kids, and those seniors are good leaders, and hopefully they can push these younger kids to fill those holes.
How many kids you got out this
right now we're right around 62.
Okay.
So right around about the same as they were last year. A lot better than they were the year before that, from what I've heard. So we're keeping our numbers up. We have a real good freshman class, good numbers in that class, and our goal is to keep those guys out and motivated, and keep those other guys just rolling on through.
And you start a doozy against McPherson at home. What do you know about them, and how are you preparing for that?
Traditionally McPherson's always good. They always got some big horses, and they always got good running backs, and got a good quarterback usually, and they can throw the ball real well. And it's just one of those things that I have high expectations for this team, and I hope that they take on to that. And it's one of those things where we're going to compete no matter who we play, and we're going to go out there to win every game. And if that falls short, well, we're going to give it our best no matter what. One of those, our option for this season is we want to get better every game, and when we get into districts, we want to succeed, and we want to get there injury free. McPherson, they're going to be a tough team. They run some good stuff, and it's going to be a real good test of where we're really at for the season.
And that will probably be an aerial game, won't it? You guys will be throwing some, and they'll be throwing some?
We'll be throwing a little bit. They definitely will be throwing. That's kind of their deal. And, a couple years ago, the place I was at before, we played McPherson, and I think our game was 66-62. So it was a pretty aerial, that game also. So been kind of used to that. So we'll see what they give us. Obviously, our offense is based on what we see, and we're going to base what we do, what they do. And if they give us some pass stuff, we're definitely going to pass. If we can run, we're going to run. So I'm kind of looking forward to it. Our guys are kind of geared up, ready to go. They're wanting to see what we can do this year, and